Hi, Menifee Valley students. My name is Mrs. Brown, and I am the yearbook advisor. Just so you know, today is Christmas pajama day. I don't always wear flannel PJs when I'm teaching. So, anyway, now the yearbook this year is going to be crazy. First of all, you don't have to take your portraits at school. So, you don't have to worry about having sweaty, messy hair from PE or forgetting that it's picture day because you get to take a selfie at home. And you're going to do that through using the app that's on the Menifee Valley website. I'm going to show that to you in just a second. I'm also going to show you some other pictures that we want to collect for the yearbook. Fun stuff to show the types of things that we're doing this year. So when you look back in years to come, you can show your kids and grandkids what 2020 looked like in school. I think it's going to be really fun. I hope everybody participates. I'm going to show you my screen, show you the website, how to turn in your portrait, other fun photos, and how to buy it. It's important that you buy it before we go on to break because in January, the price is going to go up. Right now, it's only $35. So let's take a look at the website and I'll show you some more. All right, guys, this is the Menifee Valley Middle School Yearbook website. It's really easy to navigate. It's actually easier on your phone. So if you have Google Classroom on your phone, the link to the website should be posted in your first period. Now let's take a look. There are 4 buttons to choose from. The first button has pictures that we're looking for. So let's take a look at some fun stuff that we want you to show us. In this page, it's showing you photos that we need. Now this one right here is one of the most important photos that we want to collect from our 8th grade students. It's finally your year to be able to turn in your baby photos. Now each one of these graphics is actually a Google form. So if you're an 8th grader and you'd like to turn in your baby photo, you're going to come to the website and click on the graphic. The graphic is going to open up a Google form where you're going to submit your email. You need to make sure you're in 8th grade. First name, last name. You're going to add the file of your baby photo. When you're going to click Add File, it's going to pop up which file you want to insert. You may have to upload it from your computer, but if you have a Chromebook, it might be in your drive. Now, this, I think, is why turning in your photo from a phone is so much easier, because when you click Add File, it's going to go straight to your photos on your phone. And then you can also answer a question here at the bottom if you want to tell us something about your photo. Now let's go back to all the things we're looking for. We're also looking for athletes. What are you playing? What sport do you play? Now, if you want to turn in a picture of you playing sports just before COVID, that's fine. Maybe something you've been practicing or you in your uniform. We'd love to see any of that. We're also going to be doing a Kobe Bryant tribute, so you can show your Lakers spirit. These 2 graphics right here, if you click on them, you're actually going to find a form or you can turn in a picture. So we just really want to know, what are you watching during quarantine? What's your favorite movie? And what's your favorite TV shows? We want to record this information in the yearbook so we can see when we look back at what was popular during 2020. Right here, you can show us what a picture of your family time looks like. Family time looks different for all of us. My particular family would probably be sitting on the couch watching Netflix, but every family's different. Maybe you've been camping. Maybe you've had family over at your house. Maybe you guys like to rock climb or hike. We'd love to see photos of that. Also, this one right here, we're looking for photos of what your school workspace looks like. Some of you might be sitting on a couch, on a chair. Some of you go outside and have class. I've even seen you guys in hotel rooms or at parks. So we'd love to see where you're working and what that space looks like. You can turn in a picture of you and your pet. You can also tell us what video games you're playing. Now, when you fill out this form, you don't necessarily have to show us a picture of your gaming setup, but if you do have a really awesome gaming setup, like maybe you have cool headphones, a gaming chair, maybe a fancy keyboard, we'd love to see all that. The last 3 that we're looking for in December is showing us your culture through the types of foods that you eat. I know that every family eats different types of foods, and that usually is a good representation of what their culture at their home is like. So this is pretty exciting to show off who you are. This right here, we're looking for your hobbies or activities you're doing. Are you mountain biking? Are you planting, gardening, raising bunnies, taking photos, dancing. I'm not sure. So go ahead and turn in what your hobby is, a picture of you, and then tell us about it. And right here, if you have any strange pets, we'd love to see them. Some of you guys have some crazy pets, goats, camels, maybe not a tiger, but a hedgehog. We'd love to see pictures of your unique pets. So those are the fun photos that we're looking for. I'm going to click the back button now. So here we are back at our website. This second button is going to show you how to turn in your portrait. So let me click on that one. Student portraits for the yearbook. If you click on this yellow graphic, it's going to open up a new tab, and it's going to show you 2 videos that you can watch about how to turn in your portraits. There's a video if you're going to do it from your computer, and if you're going to use the eShare app, it's a very simple way to do it on your phone. I'm going to go back to student portraits for the yearbook and head down a little bit, and here's a flyer. Now, we want your selfie portraits. That is so exciting. Step 1 is to take a portrait at home. Yes, these are the yes photos. I want you to notice that we can see their faces because they have nice lighting. These photographs also have a nice background, so you can use a door or an empty wall, or maybe outside your house against the garage door or an outside wall. We also want you to include your full head and shoulders, so don't cut off your face halfway. Avoid any props or filters. So no Snapchat filters, we'll have to return those. And if you have any props in your photo, make sure to take your picture without them. You also want to adhere to the school dress code guidelines. So if you have inappropriate things on your hat or your shirt, change your clothes before that. And these are 4 photos of good examples. Now here are some no photos. Now this girl maybe took a nice photo, but her face is a little bit cut and her forehead, so it kind of just looks like a floating head, and we don't want floating heads in the yearbook. We also don't want your whole body in the yearbook. We just want your face. We can't even see this guy's face. So we want to have your face nice and big in the photo and not too much of your body showing. Also, no other people need to be in your photo. We want to make sure we know which one you are. So please show us a photo of just you. And when you do take your picture, please look at the camera. Don't look down or to the side or turn around. We want to see your face. In the flyer, it tells you right here that you can find your school site. You can go to this website, and that's what it looks like. Or you can also just do it straight from your phone. And right here, when you do it, take your picture on your phone, it's so nice because it crops it for you, so you can't mess up. The size is going to end up looking just like this. So depending if your photo is really wide on the sides or short, you're going to be able to crop it to this exact rectangle and make your picture turn out great. So when you're on the website, you can click right here. This is going to lead you straight to the website where you're going to turn in your pictures, and here's our school code. You can copy the code or click the link. Now here are the candid photos for the yearbook, which we just looked at. This is another way to turn them in if you don't want to use the Google Forms. But right here is how you turn in your portraits. It's super simple, and I can't wait to see your pictures. Going back, the third button here is you can meet the yearbook staff. So if you want to click on that, you can find out who's actually editing the yearbook this year and see if any of your friends are part of it. And the last button is to buy a yearbook. The yearbook this year is going to ship straight to your house. You won't have to go to the school and pick it up. It's going to come straight to your house in the mail, which is awesome. Here is the flyer. If you click on this link, it's going to lead you to exactly where you need to buy your yearbook. So you can get the link to buy the yearbook straight from the website. And there it is. You can start your new order. So right here, if you read it, or it says order it today, but down here it says early bird price, $35 until December 31st. The prices will go back up in January. So right now we want to see how many we can sell at the lowest price. I'm going to go back once again. So these are the 4 buttons you can click on to get to the yearbook. If you have any questions, you can always email Mrs. Brown. You can ask your first period teacher who's posted this in your classroom, your elective teacher. They can find out from me, or they can give you my email address to find out more. I am so excited for this year's yearbook. Can't wait to see you in it. Thank you so much for your time, guys.